Hello, and welcome to the tutorial for Nova. Nova is a flourish that I have adapted from a handful of other flourishes, so I must give credit where credit is due. Aviv has a move called Nidback, which was then variated by Patrick Varnavas, which was then variated by me, and that is where you get Nova. This move is in no way created by me. However, I took it from a point where I saw it on video and I took it to where it is now. If you would like to see the other variations of the move, just watch some of Patrick's work and then Aviv's Nidback and you will see the progression of how it got to Nova. I love this move. It is extremely flashy, and if performed correctly, it looks like you are doing 15 different things at once. I warn you, it is extremely hard to perform because of the different things that your fingers have to learn how to do at the exact same time. So don't take this lightly, but I really hope you guys enjoy this. It's going to be a blast. So come on in and let's learn Nova. To start off, let me show you what Nova looks like. Now I'll break it down piece by piece so you can see what each part of the flourish does. First, a packet is broken off between the bottom left and upper right hand corners. Your pinky and ring finger clip the packet like so. Your left hand pushes off and repositions a card so that your ring finger is underneath. You are still in essentially mechanics grip, but you should be able to open this card up like so by holding the grip and then just extending your fingers. To prepare, rotate this packet once. Rotate it again, and then as your pointer finger pushes it back, this hand should be getting ready, and the ring finger and the pinky should be clipping the card. So the get ready looks like this. Now you're in this position, your hands come together and your left thumb is going to touch the top of the right hand packet. To begin Nova, pull the top card out and have it rest on top of your left hand middle finger. Your right hand comes back and connects with your left thumb. Now the flourish explodes. You're going to pull with your pinky and extend with your ring finger. Your pointer finger is now in position to rotate this packet, and your left hand can now extend this card. This is a very big exposition, but don't open it up too much yet, because it ruins the symmetry of the flourish. I'll get into that more a little bit later, but let's try this again from the top. Rotation, rotation, get ready, pinky, ring finger clip, pull off, connect, explode. If you focus on your left hand, you'll see that your pointer finger, your ring finger, and your middle finger are all out, meaning your pinky and your thumb are the only things really gripping the rest of the deck. Your pointer finger will now contact the back of this playing card, and your ring finger will let go and contact the deck. Now you can twist the card up like so. Your right hand ring finger, which yes is still contacting this card, is now going to touch that packet. So now you are no longer reliant on your middle finger, and you can let these two guys go. From the top, now what you are able to do is put your right hand pointer finger behind and your middle finger in front and pull off a card, extending and rotating that card just by twisting your fingers. Now you are in this position, which is the main display of the flourish. To close, there is actually indeed a way to close this. This card down here is going to rotate back on top, just guided with your fingers. Your right hand is going to twist down, and this card is going to pinch. The Jack of Spades up here is going to flip back on top, and you can now release. This card, the Ten of Clubs, your hands are going to sort of cross, your thumb is going to come up and pivot that card so now it is in line with the deck. And you'll notice this top packet is now ready to drop back on top. I'm going to go to an over-the-shoulder shot so you guys can see what it looks like from your perspective. Here's an angle from where you would be looking if you were looking straight down at this. A packet of about 5 or 6 cards is picked up in the right hand from these indices. It is rotated by the thumb, rotated back, left hand is gotten ready, right hand is gotten ready. One card is pulled off of the right hand packet and clipped between the two thumbs. As you extend by pulling your pinky out and following with the ring finger. And the ring finger and the middle finger of the left hand also extend. This packet is now rotated. The very bottom card with your middle finger and ring finger of your left hand now transitions by twisting, pushing your middle finger down and attacking it with the right hand or the left hand pointer finger. Simultaneously, the right hand ring finger will connect to this middle packet, letting these two fingers roam free. Pointer finger going behind, middle finger going in front. They are now rotated. Both hands should twist very slightly and then twist back. While this is happening, move both fingers back and forth, both pointer and middle fingers of each hand back and forth, in order to give a lot of motion to the flourish. The Ten of Diamonds will now be replaced by guiding it back in with your fingers. The Four of Spades will come under, rotate, extend forward, and pivot down. Now I will talk about style of the move. This move can be performed in several different ways. My favorite way to perform it is quickly, explosively, and focusing on this part right here as the most displayed. The closer should be done smoothly and all with intention, not clumsily. The beginning should be just a get ready. You don't need to make a big deal out of it, or you don't need to hide it. Just add a little bit of finesse, a little bit of arm movements, and then get ready to explode. At explosion, don't extend out too far. because this is not where the symmetry of the flourish is. The central spherical shape of it happens right about here, where you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards displayed essentially. 4 2 packets, but 6 faces and backs of a card displayed at the same time. As for the rotation, I like at this point to rotate my hands, my right hand going down, my left hand coming up, and taking these cards and rotating them in the same direction. I suppose you could do it in the reverse direction, but that just messes with your mind. One more slow motion, up close, front facing overview of the flourish. Thank you so much for downloading Nova. I really appreciate the support you guys gave me. Again, credit where credit is due to Patrick Varnavas and Aviv for their production and moving this flourish to where I can take it from where it is. Once again, I really hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you have any questions whatsoever, just contact me on my YouTube page, which is just my name, Nick Stumphauser. Thanks so much. I'll see you guys later.